truly unique homes heads to the coast of South Carolina. Waterfront homes are just one good rain away from being underwater homes. But a house that rises with the tide? That's living the high life. And that's exactly what Anita Martin is doing with her houseboat in North Myrtle Beach.
This is my little piece of paradise, a very humble little houseboat that I've renovated and made my home.
Anita Martin downsized from a 6-bedroom mansion into the Hotel California. We all know the song, but you won't find mirrors on the ceiling in this simple skiff.
Basically, all I needed was a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen. It's amazing. It feels like vacation every day.
Anita adores her lovely abode now, but it was definitely not love at first sight.
Well, when I first saw the boat, it was on a dry dock, and I thought it was really ugly, and it was really not the boat I was looking for. There was quite a bit of work to be done, and at some point I made the guy an offer which was really low, and he took it. Then I realized, oh my gosh, I bought this boat.
Anita's home spans only 300 square feet of living space. While that may seem like a manageable size of space to renovate, this project was not easy.
When I bought the boat, everything was disarray. So we did a little remodeling, new ceilings, new floors, and a lot of paint. Because there really aren't many rooms. I have what's typically called a head, which is the bathroom, the galley, which is the kitchen, and the berth, which is the bed.
Anita's experience as an interior designer helped her make the houseboat seem more open and inviting.
I have kind of modernized that a little bit, gotten rid of a wall so that now the whole space is open.
Anita used a few additional design tricks, like removing the pocket door, adding a mirror, and using beads to separate her closet instead of a solid door to make her space seem larger.
As an interior designer, I work with a lot of fabulous homes, multi-million-dollar homes. And then I come home to my little humble abode and think to myself, well, you know, it suits me, I love it, and I'm just proud to be here. My daughter comes to visit quite regularly, and she loves the fact that it's a novelty that her mom's living on a boat. We just always get together and have a good time.
Just about the only thing Anita doesn't like to do is leave the dock.
As you can see, this is typically where the boat would be steered from. However, as you can see, because most of the instruments are covered with decorative accessories, I don't really take the boat out.
You can check it out anytime you like, but you may never want to leave this Hotel California.
When I went around the back and I saw the name, I had to laugh because, you know, I'm kind of a hippie chick anyway, and then, yeah, Hotel California seemed to suit me. I have found more joy in living in this little boat than anywhere I've ever been. Although it's not prestigious, it is a fine, fine, simple, beautiful life.